Hey guys, it's Bee here, and today I have a special addition to my blog, and that is a video edition. Yay! My days as a newscast broadcaster are coming in handy. So today what I want to talk to you guys about is what's in my bag. This is my equipment that I never leave the house without if I'm doing a session, and it is my tried and true things that just help me run my business and my sessions a lot more smoothly. So I'm going to discuss them here, and then there's also a few other things that I recommend. If something interests you, I've also listed the links below with a little more information, so if that's more your tune, just check it out below. Alright, let's dig in. So, you cannot have a what's in your bag post without having a bag. And let me tell you guys, I am so picky about bags, particularly camera bags, and I have gone through my fair share of them before I've come to one that I like. However, I found this one and it is amazing and I don't foresee myself moving on to a different bag anytime soon. The biggest thing that I like about this is its security. So it has a zippered pocket here on the back. And what that means is that your camera, your most important gear, is right on your back. So it's not going anywhere. No one's coming up and stealing it. It's safe and secure. So that's awesome. The actual camera pocket is huge. I have my full frame camera, and then I have another camera that I keep in here. Lenses on both of them, and two other lenses, battery packs, and a couple other things. It also has this like side pocket that's like, you know, the pocket that photographers have where you're like, I don't know where to put this. I'm just gonna put it in this pocket. It's that pocket. The lens cleaning kits and spare batteries and random cords that you don't know what they're for. That pocket right there. Also, going on to the inside of the backpack, it has a laptop slot. And so you can easily carry your laptop, plus it has a really big spot up here for any other gear, little pockets. It has two water bottle pockets on each side, which, guys, I live in Arizona and I do not go to a shoot without water bottles, so that's awesome. If you choose to, it has a chest strap, it has a belt strap, again for added security and comfort, as well as tripod strap on the bottom. It is an amazing bag. I love it, love it, love it, and it's on Amazon. Moving on to what is actually inside my bag. Number one, of course, what every photographer needs the most is a camera. I have my Nikon D850 and it is my baby. I absolutely love it. It's amazing. For the lens, I have the Sigma 35mm 1.4 Art. This lens is incredible. It's versatile. It's just an all-around great lens and I love it. So, highly, highly recommend this camera if you're looking to take your photography to the next level or perhaps jump from hobbyist to professional. This is an amazing camera. The other camera that I have in there is my Nikon D5600. It's my backup camera, my starter camera. I'm using it to film right now. Still an incredible camera. If you're looking to maybe dabble into photography or maybe, you know, get a DSLR without breaking the bank, highly recommend this camera. It's amazing and it was with me for so many years and I still use it for a lot of things. So functionality. These little babies are right here. You can get 5 of them on Amazon for like $6 and they're amazing. They're lens cap holders. And if you have done any bit of photography, you know that you take your lens cap off and you put it in your back pocket or you put it in the side pocket of your backpack and then it disappears. And you're like, where the heck did I put my lens cap? And it's such a struggle. And then your lenses aren't protected, which sucks. So these little babies are amazing because they attach on to your frame, your camera lens, and also have a little sticky that goes onto the lens. So you can drop it and it's gonna stay right there. It's gonna just hang, and then when you're looking for it again, you put it right back on. The part on the frame, why do I keep saying frame? The part on the lens is actually detachable. So if you decide you don't want it, it's not going to ruin your lens in any way. I highly recommend those. Now, going on to how you're gonna wear your camera. All cameras are gonna come with a neck strap. Ditch that baby. Ditch it as soon as possible, because no matter what kind of photography you're doing, for any length of time, let alone for a wedding where you're gonna be wearing your full frame camera for 6 hours, it's gonna put so much strain on your neck and you're going to be dying. So ditch that as soon as possible. I know they look cool, just don't even deal with it. What I use is this USA Gear chest strap. It's kind of like a harness thing. I would show you. It goes on like this, but it's kind of buckled in, and I'm gonna just look silly putting it on. So it's just like a chest strap. And what it does is it keeps your camera secure. So I can drop it and it's gonna stay and put. It's gonna stay put. It's easy to put on and off. I love that it has little pockets right here so I could put pens. I have spare batteries in here. So if I'm on a shoot and my battery dies, no problem, just switch it out, easy. But the main thing I like about this is the format of the chest strap and the way it's designed. One, it takes the pressure off of my neck and it distributes all of the weight throughout my chest and shoulders and back and all that. So it's more evenly distributed. And the way it's set up, it reminds me to stand up straight, which is really good for me because I slouch way too much. And I want to be the Hunchback of Notre Dame by the time I'm like 40. So this reminds me to stand up straight, and I absolutely love it. Like I said in my bag, I also have my Nikon D5600. On that right now, I have a 55mm lens. I also have a 16x300 lens and a 10x20mm lens. I will have an article later on that goes more into depth about the lenses that I use and when I use them, the different situations, and the lenses that I recommend to you. But just so you know, that will be coming on later. This is what's in my bag. Moving on to the top, I have this nifty difty belt. It's a Power Extra utility belt. When you're on a shoot, the last thing that you want to be doing is running over to your camera bag and switching out the lenses and then running back over to your clients and photographing them or looking for your phone. It's just a mess. You want to be professional, you want to be organized, and you want to have everything you need on your body at all times. That is where this comes into handy. It's just a utility belt, so it goes around your waist, and then you have these little pockets, these little pouches. You buy these pouches separately, and they have zippered closes, and they're really cushioned. They come in different sizes. Your gear, your lenses specifically, are going to be super protected in these. So it's going to protect them and it's going to be awesome. You have everything you need on there. I have this tiny little one that I keep business cards in and chapstick because, again, I live in the desert and I get dehydrated. So it's just a really great belt. It also has, like, you can hook on your keys, or you can, there's so much to it. Has all of these. There's so much to it, honestly. It's a great belt and it's super cheap. Amazon, the pouches are $22, and if I remember correctly, the belt is like $13. So it's super cheap. I use it all the time. It is the best. The other thing I carry with me at all times is this Neewer spotlight. So one thing I like about this is that it just attaches to the top of your camera like this, And what's great about it is it comes with different filters. So this is a diffused filter, which is going to make the people you're photographing have really nice and just smooth skin, pretty bright skin. I'm not a real big fan of using flashes because I think they're really harsh. Something like this is awesome because it gives a smoother look, and it's also consistent light. It's not just flash and gone. This is a dimmable light. So you can do it super bright, or you can like dim it down. It's totally up to you. And the other cool thing is that they build on each other. So they're kind of like Legos. You can just add them on and it's perfect. So those are great. Another great thing that I use are these nifty Difty glasses that go with me everywhere. As a photographer and a blogger and a reader, I am on my computer screen all day long, or I have my nose in a book, and I am destroying my eyes. And I found that I was getting headaches, and it's because of all that blue light. So I got these blue light filtering glasses, and they filter out the blue light that's dangerous to our eyes. And they just make it so much better to be on the computer. They have reading enhancement, which makes it better for reading. And they're awesome. They're like 15 bucks on Amazon, and they're super cute and versatile. So if you're on the computer a lot, I highly recommend getting these. They're gonna save your eyes for sure. I have some other things that are in my bag, such as SD cards, readers for full frame, the QXD cards, stuff like that. And I've listed those in the article below with the links that you can go to get them. And I'm gonna be honest, most of the stuff is from Amazon because I love Amazon. You can find really good quality stuff on there. And if you don't like it with Amazon Prime, you can return it. So it's just great all around. So like I said, the links are below if you want to check out these products. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me. I love talking to you guys, and I don't really have an official sign off yet. So until later, peeps, I'll see you next time. Thanks.